Okay, enough is enough. I'm sick and tired of it. I don't want to see another video. I don't want to see it on my FYP at all. Listen, she is irritating me. We're going to get right into this here because she want to sit here and act like she didn't sign these kids up for that program. So what the hell is this?
I get assigned to it. I come out, I check in with the family, I see what's going on, and offer services at the end of the day. That's pretty much it, all right?
I understand.
And things like that. Is that where this is coming from?
Yeah. You're helping them harass me.
All right. Good. Is there any service that you think that could be beneficial to you?
Sure. I need some baby formula. I need diapers. I need childcare.
When you say childcare, what do you mean by that?
Some childcare assistance so my children can go to daycare for the summer.
Like daycare?
Yeah. I really appreciate that.
Anything else that you think you need help with? Like, do you want any counseling or therapy referrals? Or
no,
any,
I don't think I need counseling. Maybe some food for the summer.
You said food?
Yeah, for the summer.
I don't know if we have food options, but in terms of the baby basket, like the baby formula, diapers, and daycare, those are things I can definitely do.
Thank you so much.
And then how about, are you interested in any services for your child that's autistic at all?
Do you guys offer swim lessons?
I can look into it.
I would love some swim lessons for all 9 children.
Can they all swim or no?
I have 2 that could improve in swimming, and the rest need lessons.
All right.
See, at the time, she thought it was funny. She thought she was out here playing in people's face and stuff like that because she said allegedly someone called CPS on her family and made false reports when the whole time we were sitting back saying that we thought that maybe she called CPS on herself making false reports. But we see right here that she was making false report because why are you putting up videos like this showing that you make $10,000 to 20 bands a month?
I tell y'all all the time, I make $20,000 minimum a month as a content creator. Let's go get 20 racks.
So you get 10 to 20 bands a month, but you can make false claims to CPS saying that you need free diapers, free child care, free pack and plays, free formulas, and things like that. You even asked for free swim lessons, but you sitting here saying that you didn't sign your children up for feeding empty little tummies. Yes, you did. And this is not the first time that you accepted those free empty little tummy bags because you said at Choicey School that they gave it to all of the kids. But you think this is a flex? What about in this video?
A snack bag for your kids.
Okay.
So we got everybody one. If you done found out what it is, you trying to get another one? Another one?
Let me go to the bathroom, Mom.
My husband is helping clean up this mess the kiddos made because we're about to get ready to go soon. So Peach Patch, we sitting out here eating the snack bags. I didn't want to let them eat inside and make a mess. Need help?
Oh, you accepted them feeding empty little tummy bags that day. You was even so selfish, Andre. You got an extra bag. So why is she doing all of this right now, y'all? You know why? Because all month long, the views was really, really low. And it's coming to the end of the month, y'all, okay? It's only a couple days left for September, and she got to run it up so that she can make the quota for next month. Maybe she ain't making $10,000 next month. Y'all know she wasn't on TikTok this whole month. She missing some income. So let me come out here and make a big old uproar and like it's something wrong and pull the race card so that these mothers that I told I didn't give a fuck about can give a fuck about my children. Well, we still don't give a fuck. And you don't want to put yourself on that program. You signed up and you sat here and you let all of this food go to waste. But I'm going to keep on talking in a minute. Let's show how she's showing her ass right now.
We are what we do and the reason why we do what we do.
Jessica, so far you haven't introduced the name of your actual organization, so I'll tell everyone. The name of the organization is Feeding Empty Little Tummies. The acronym
that you signed up for, and we're going to get into it,
is FELT. Feeding Empty Little Tummies. Feeding Empty Little Tummies.
So our nonprofit was started 15 years ago by Miss Jane Evers. She heard that there were kids in our community that were going hungry, and she wasn't going to stand for that.
Can't help but wonder.
Nope, before we let her talk, I can't help but wonder why you are taking this lady video, thinking that you are so smart and incriminating yourself because we have you on camera because you posted it yourself on stealing formula, diapers, free childcare, as well as free swim class. for your children that you didn't need. Because remember, you make 10 to 20 bands a month as a content creator. And we're going to show that too.
Wonder how Miss Jane Evers would feel to know that instead of you guys focusing on feeding empty little tummies, you're feeding children who are privileged.
If your children is privileged, why do you consist on going to utilize free services, even to the point where you will call CPS on yourself that you said and get help?
Based on, how did you put it in the video? Hold on.
So what started on a kitchen table with just a few schools and 100 or 200 kids has now turned into this big old warehouse where we're able to bring in a lot of food to be able to put it back into our community.
That's awesome. And I just want to make sure I understand correctly that our community is only Manatee County. You only...
I'm glad she's admitting that her community is Manatee County. And for the goofy peach patches that's all in her comments telling her, look like you need to get a lawyer. This is a lawsuit. This, that, another. Yeah, she might need a lawyer for when these people go ahead and file charges against her for sitting here lying, filing false reports to CPS saying that she need help and she makes the money. Get her a lawyer, Peach Patch, because she's going to go to jail.
Service children who are food deprived in Manatee County. Our community is Manatee County, correct?
So our kiddos, we want them to return to school on Monday ready to learn, thrive, and ready to succeed and not have to worry about where their next meal might come from.
Where their next meal might come from? I'm so outraged that
you sat here and you tried to play in everybody's face and you wanted to be funny when you was recording when CPS was at your house 3 months ago, and you sat here and you said, oh yes, I can use some free food, pack and play, similar, I can use swim lessons and childcare. And then you had the nerve to sit here and showcase and record all of the free milk, all of the Similac that you let go bad in the storage unit. And then you also going to sit here and record and let all the people know that you are going to try to return these free diapers that you got back to Target. That sounds like stealing. But then you're going to also repeat and say that you do not donate. Well, it was donated to you. And we're going to show in this video. Stay tuned.
Eating empty little tummies gave my 2 Black privileged children free food when you could have really gave it to someone else.
Girl, they always can give it to someone else. Always somebody else that's really in need can use it. But Peaches, because that's her government name, go and take things that other single, struggling, Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Mexican mothers may need. She take it for free.
Next meal would come from.
Our kids typically receive free breakfast. Well, all kids in Manatee County receive free breakfast.
Meanwhile, I have been paying for breakfast for my children in Manatee County. So now I'm looking on the internet.
And we're going to get into her with this whole pan thing too, because I detect another lie. Girl, you've been getting reimbursed for them meals. Stealing again.
And I'm trying to understand, and I'm going to ask the school, why have I been paying for breakfast for 4 of my children this school year to have breakfast at a Manatee County free public charter school? See, this is my children's My School Bucks account, and I've been paying for breakfast and for lunch. Last year I was told it wasn't free, regardless, because it's a charter school. This year, according to what you say, all students get free breakfast. And then I just looked online, and I see that information to state the same.
Did you really look online, or was you on Yo-Yo's live stream when I sat here and I said that your kids receive free breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I'm sorry, free breakfast and lunch. Or is it that you was in Yo-Yo's live stream and then you sit here and you said, wow, she actually did what I should have did. I should have just Googled. Girl, you put money on these kids' cars for extra stuff that they want to buy throughout the lunch period.
Lakewood Ranch Preparatory Academy, I have questions. Let me send an email.
And y'all, her goofy ass did email them, and I'm glad she did, because you know what they do in Peach? They have a paper trail on you. So I'm glad you emailed them, and I'm glad that we have these videos that you reported to CPS that you needed help with childcare, formula, and free lunch for the summer, even though, so that means too, you was taking this shit in the summertime too, and they just kept your kids in that program. But for those of you that missed it, let's go ahead and we're going to play it all together. And I'm also going to show you guys where all of that stuff that she let in the storage unit go to waste. And you know what pisses me off too? Don't sit here and act like, oh, you just looked online and you realized that all your kids getting free lunch when you was getting reimbursed for that stuff. Don't do that. And don't sit here and act like you, the teacher that comes out here and try to teach grown adults who can't even teach their own kid. As a mother, you should have been more involved in that school and you would actually knew what was going on in the first place. Don't act like you didn't know them kids was receiving free food.
I get assigned to it, I come out, I check in with the family, I see what's going on, and offer services at the end of the day. That's pretty much it, all right?
I understand.
And things like that, is that where this is coming from?
Yep. You're helping them harass me.
All right. Good. Is there any service that you think that could be beneficial to you?
Sure, I need some baby formula. I need diapers. I need childcare.
When you say childcare, what do you mean by that?
Some childcare assistance so my children can go to daycare for the
Like
summer.
daycare?
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Anything else that you think you need help with? Like, do you want any like counseling or therapy referrals? Or
No,
any,
I don't think I need counseling. Maybe
not
some
specifically
food for the
you.
summer.
You said food?
Yeah, for the summer.
I don't know if we have food options, but in terms of the baby basket, like the baby formula, diapers, and daycare, those are things I can definitely do.
Thank you so much.
And then how about, are you interested in any services for your child that's autistic at all?
Do you guys offer swim lessons?
I can look into it.
I would love some swim lessons for all 9 children.
Can they all swim or no?
I have 2 that could improve in swimming, and the rest need lessons.
All right.
Currently in our storage, and we have these diapers that the twins can't fit no more. They're now size 3. This is a size 1. This is a size 2. And I thought we had more diapers. And my husband was like, no, we used them all. And then Gregory was like, Mom, you got a box full of diapers. He's like, what am I supposed to do? Can I take these back to Target, or is it too late? I got 1, 2. I should have another box in here. 3 that they can't fit. I think we have like 3 boxes like this. I told your dad, I knew I wasn't crazy. 3 boxes like this, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 in here that the kids can't fit. They all size 1s and 2s. And before y'all say donate them, I don't donate. By now y'all should know that I don't donate. Can I take these back to Target to get an exchange, or do I have to get rid of them? Comment down below what I gotta do. I let the milk go bad. This milk went bad. I gotta throw that away.
I'm sorry, y'all, but her trifling ass have really pissed me off. All of that milk sitting up there on that shelf that babies could have had that was actually in need. And she sat there and let all that milk go to waste. I hope Target see this video, and I hope they see. And when she go in there and she try to return them diapers, I don't care if she try to do an exchange. I hope they slap some silver bracelets on her damn hand. That's why Wood ain't been riding with her, because he knows she's a criminal. He knows she's a crook, and he knows her time is coming up, and she's going to go to jail. 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 Okay, I hope the Peach Patch got some bail money for her too. But you know what, it's crazy to me that she sit there talking about some don't say donate, I don't donate, this, that, and other. And you was sitting here in a short the other day talking about how the church, you keep finding yourself in churches and this, that, and other. That's because you're around here collecting all this free shit. No, it ain't God that's sitting here stalking you. You need to turn to God. You need to drop down on your knees and ask for some forgiveness, and you need to pray. But the evil stuff that you do, this is why karma is spinning the block on you. You should be ashamed shaming yourself. And while you sitting out here and you acting like, oh, you didn't do this and you trying to cause a big ass scene, now your time is up. Your shine is gone. We understand. You want to make some money. You want to run up the bag before the month was over. Congratulations. You did that. Now move it along. Let's get another storyline going because I'm sick and tired of her ass and this here feeding empty little tummies. She been stealing for kids that had empty little tummies. She been stealing for mothers that was in need. And she come out here on this platform and she playing people's face and she laugh and she talk about single black mothers and stuff like that. But a lot of these single black mothers, I'm gonna pat them on their fucking back because they doing way better than she doing. And she got a husband and 9 motherfucking kids and she making 10 bands to 20 bands a month and she ain't got shit to show for it. Y'all make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hype this video up. I'm sick and tired of this heifer. But before I go, let me throw this clip in here real quick so I can show you guys that she was lying again. She was getting reimbursed for them school lunches.
Am investigating if we should be getting reimbursed for all the breakfast money.
They need to be
took from us
investigating.
this year and last year. I'm going to handle that.
See, the school needs to be investigating her butt, as well as she's sitting here and she's going to show, and I'm going to pause it on it. She was getting reimbursed. This reimbursement help funds the school lunch program as schools receive federal funds based on how many free, reduced price, or paid meals are served to students who meet specific income or categorically eligible guidelines. What guidelines and eligibility did you guys meet? Because you was getting reimbursed and you're going to show it. Keep talking.
Free or reduced lunch. We pay for it.
Also some discretion and grace.
My 2 black kids did not deserve a free black plastic bag of fruit.
At this point, I'm confused. Is you mad because it was in a black bag and you ain't get a book bag this week? Did you want an extra book bag this week? Because, girl, you signed them kids up for it. You signed them up.
Food for food deprived children in your community.
But
So let me go ahead and roll this back. Y'all see? Let's scroll it back. It's all in the same video. Listen.
That may be a part of feeding empty little tummies.
Now, I just played this back, y'all.
And once
Let's go
again,
see.
here are my school.
Let's take this back.
Black children. That may be a part of feeding empty little tummies. And once
So let's look
again,
at
here are my
reimbursable meals. That's a lot of reimbursable meals, Peach. For those of you that like to do like your girl Yo-Yo do and go Google it, go Google and search what is reimbursable meals. Girl, you got your money back. Shut up. She claims she didn't get a lot of attention and love and affection when she was a kid, and she really showing it. She's an attention seeker, y'all. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hype this video up. I need to go and pray because I'm tired of her, okay? She gave me a headache, and yeah, I don't want to hear nothing else about it. You should have made enough money. Hopefully you met quota for this month. All right. We understand it's only a couple more days left in this month. What you got 3 days left for this month. And you got to make sure you make $10,000. Probably make a couple of extra dollars that you missed out on TikTok. So, okay. Congratulations. You did what you had to do. You had a little storyline. You ran with it. You had 2 blow-ups in one day. You go, girl. You should have made your 2 million views for this month so that you could have made the $10,000 that you need. Yeah, it only take 2 million views. For those of you that didn't know. But go ahead and like this video up if you're on a replay game. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And y'all, let's rock out with a vibe check. It's time for a vibe check. It's a vibe check. So if you're rocking with your girl Yo-Yo, go ahead and drop some hearts in my chat or in my comments. Bye.